What's good, guys? So we are doing the daily. Hey, Pragna, how's it going? I did get the right day, right? May 14th, yeah. Okay, how is everybody? How is everybody? So we're gonna go from Aries right down through to Pisces. If you're new to my channel, these are just quick seconds. Sorry. Junior is hooking up something out there, and I don't know what it's doing. But if you hear a lot of like, I don't even know. He's hooking up these cameras. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Sorry about that. I know that sounds super annoying. So loud. Okay. Love your readings. When will you do another drink up one? I don't know. Hopefully soon. You know, my birthday is coming up here real quick, so maybe I'll do one for my birthday. Have a drink. Hey, Heather. What's good, girl? Hey, Jada, Frank, Karina. All right, guys, so we are doing the daily, starting with Aries, okay? Good morning, Divine Tribe, Patricia. I need to zip my coffee. All right, so what do we got for Aries, universe, spirits, and guides, and their person? What do we got for Aries and their person? Hey, Jacqueline, girl. What do we have for Aries and their person? Aries. 3 shuffles for Aries, please. Aries, your overall energy, 5 of Swords with the Fool card right under that. So I think, this is like, okay, I know your games, right? Thanks, Gina Lee Garcia. I really appreciate that, man. Good morning to you as well. This is like, I know your games, buddy, okay? I know your games. I feel like you are just about fed up here. I feel like you are definitely pushing something away, even if it's just to protect yourself, right? It's not that you don't have feelings. It's not that you love them any less, but you're protecting yourself here. I feel like you're wanting a clean slate. You're wanting to take action in a new direction. It's like you're wanting something that brings that life back into you right now, okay? I feel like you're doing a lot of work trying to heal from a situation that had you feeling stuck, okay? With the Knight of Swords in reverse, I feel like someone kind of left you hung up here, okay? Left you hung up or left you confused, didn't give you any closure possibly. And with the Knight of Cups, like I said, you still have love for this person. That's not what this 5 of Swords is about. This isn't games. I don't get this as games. It's more so, if you're going to play me like that, I'm going to play you like this, Thank you, Daniel. I really appreciate that. From Sydney, nice to have you here. I'm in Canada, just in case anyone was wondering. I know I get that a lot. Everyone's confused because apparently I talk funny. Anyway, so Aries, you have a lot of love for this person, but you are just standing up for yourself right now. Okay, because you're so sick of the lack of closure. And I feel like you're just doing your best to heal from a situation that had you feeling stuck, okay? Whoever you are dealing with, Aries, they're definitely very guarded here towards you. This is someone that plays the victim a lot with you, Aries, okay? They really do. They play the victim a lot. I feel like they're starting to get a little bummed out here because maybe they feel unrecognized, unappreciated. They feel like you're pulling back from them maybe, because the reality is you do make them happy with the Ace of Cups. You fulfill them emotionally, but for some reason they constantly play the victim, or for some reason they constantly put their guard up, having a hard time trusting. They're not opening up. They're not communicating what's really on their mind. And I feel like you're kind of fed up with it, relationship or connection. It doesn't matter. You're dealing with someone that expects you to read their mind, like they can't just speak up. you know, they have to sit there like, you know, they're in the right. You know, I feel like you're dealing with someone that's just not speaking up and you're fed up with it. Even if it's a relationship, it's like, okay, you do you. You sit on the couch, watch Netflix and chill. I'm going to go do something fun. You know, that's the energy that you are embracing right now because you're sick of this frustrating situation. Okay. So your person definitely wants to have some form of new beginning with you. You do fulfill them emotionally, but I feel like y'all are just distancing yourself from one another and not actually speaking. I feel like you did speak or you did open up, Aries, to be quite honest with you, at some point in the past, but you're fed up with this head game mess, you know? You feel like they're playing head games with you, and they are, okay? So we have air energy, fire, water, okay? We have Aries, Sagittarius, all right? Good morning, guys. How's it going? Good morning, Boss Mama. It's gorgeous in Arizona. We got snow today. I don't know what's going on. The weather's crazy lately, but we got snow. Well, it snowed throughout the night, so I don't know. It's weird. All right, what do we got for Taurus? What do we got for Taurus and their person? Universe, spirits, and guides. What do we have for Taurus and their person? Thank you, Heather. I really appreciate that. And it's going good. It's going real good. 3 shuffles for Taurus, universe, spirits, and guides. Your overall energy, 10 of Pentacles in reverse with the Page of Pentacles right under that. I feel like you're recognizing there's a lot of instability in your situation, whether this is your mind on money or love, okay? The reality is if your money's going shitty, it probably is impacting your love life, right, to an extent. And I feel like right now you're in this energy where you're recognizing a lot of instability. I feel like you're trying to come to some form of resolution. You're trying to figure out how to regain your balance, figure out how to regain balance even in this connection or relationship. Taurus, I feel like you're really starting to want to open up here. Okay, I really do feel like you're wanting to open up. I feel like you're having a hard time pushing someone away at this point. You're in this energy where you may be feeling more negative. You're feeling like you're lacking hope here in a situation. You may feel like someone has walked away from you and the ball's not in your court anymore. But you're definitely in this energy where you're wanting to just be vulnerable as fuck, right? You're wanting to be real as hell with someone. You want to open up. You want to express yourself. But I feel like you're not allowing yourself to be vulnerable, or you're not allowing yourself to express what's really going on deep down. Okay. For a lot of you, you may feel like someone has walked away from you and it's really bumming you out. But honestly, Taurus, I feel like you're not acknowledging the root of your pain here, or the root of maybe what could fix this issue. I feel like even you are bringing a lot of unnecessary drama to the situation, not because you want to, but I feel like you don't know how to handle a situation here. You don't know what to say. You don't know how to fix something. And it's coming out in a lot of, it's almost like a pressure type of feeling, right? And I feel like you're quicker to place judgments or blame here in a situation than to just speak how you really feel. And you're just hurting yourself in the process. And I do feel like you're under the impression like someone's walking away or distancing themselves. And it's like, well, instead of focusing on love, it's like you're ignoring your feelings. You're ignoring your pain here. You're ignoring someone completely maybe, right? And instead of expressing really how you feel, what you're wanting in a situation, whether it's a relationship or a connection, instead you're trying to play the blame game here. Right? And I feel like you're hurting yourself just as much as anyone else, okay? Whoever you're dealing with, Taurus, I feel like this person has is trying to move on. They really are. I don't feel like they're done with you, though. I feel like they're more so trying to heal, or they're trying to get their mind in another direction, okay? Because death in reverse and the 10 of Wands. This person feels like they've been putting in all the work, or they've been the only one that's trying to get this going. And I feel like it's like they're trying to keep themselves busy for the most part, right? There could be a distance between the two of you, which has your person really lacking motivation to hold out right now. But I feel like this person's just trying to keep their mind occupied, or they're trying to have a fresh start somewhere else. They're not done with you. You're still on their mind, but they feel like there's nothing they can do. They feel like there's nothing they can do with you. With the 7 of Wands in reverse, they may feel like you have the upper hand in the situation, or they're under the impression that if they try to open up, if they try to move forward, you're just going to attack them, or you're just going to fight with them or something like that. It's almost like they're nervous to move towards you because they feel like you're going to fight with them. And I feel like you may, honestly, with the 3 of Cups in reverse on your side, you may bring extra drama here, because I feel like you're not even sure how to deal with your own emotions at this point, or you're not even sure what you're needing or what you're wanting at this point. And instead of focusing on love, you constantly go back to the whiteboard, trying to make sense, trying to make love logical, when unfortunately it just doesn't work like that sometimes, you know? I feel like you're trying to focus on money completely instead of love, which is completely fine. The only problem is the energy on your end, right? I feel like you're blocking a lot of doorways because you're not acknowledging what you truly want out of life. So, and I don't see your person moving towards you because they feel like you're just going to put your guard up, or they feel like you're mad at them. So I feel like they're just letting this simmer, to be quite honest with you, okay? So we have Scorpio energy, we have Aries, Aquarius, fire, water, earth. Someone have a birthday? I must have missed it, but happy birthday, whoever's birthday's today. My mother's birthday's in like 4 days, even though we celebrated online a couple days ago. All right, so what do we have for Gemini, universe, spirits, and guides? What do we have for Gemini? For them and their person. What do we have for Gemini, for them and their person, universe, spirits, and guides? 3 shuffles. Your overall energy, Gemini, Ace of Wands in reverse with the 5 of Swords in reverse right under that. So you are exhausted, okay? This is like the energy of admitting defeat, okay? You're admitting defeat in some form of situation. You're not trying to force things anymore. You're not trying to make it go exactly the way you had hoped it would go. I do feel like you feel stuck in a current situation, okay? Could be a relationship here, okay? With the Queen of Wands in reverse, I feel like you could be dealing with some jealousy, or you're having a hard time gaining the confidence here to take action in your life for whatever situation. You're definitely having a hard time listening to your intuition. It's like you know the truth in a situation, Gemini, but you're lacking the energy to fix it, okay? It's like you're trying to bypass something here, whether it's getting out of an unfulfilling situation, or it's like, you know you shouldn't be hung up on someone, but you're still kind of hung up on them. You know, it's like you feel stuck on something here. And I feel like you're just lacking the energy, like I said, to make things right, even for yourself, right? You're just lacking the energy. You're lacking the motivation. Your confidence could be, you know, struck a little bit. But again, it's like, you know the truth in a situation, but you're just not acknowledging it just yet, you know? That could be a connection or a relationship, so take it how it resonates. Whoever you are dealing with, Gemini, this person, they really want to speak up here, okay? They really want to speak up. Page of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Swords and the Hierophant in reverse. But I feel like the two of you, there's some form of disalignment, or it's like you guys don't see eye to eye here in something, and it constantly brings up a similar issue, okay? Whether it's spiritual beliefs, whether it's just everyday life, it's like you don't see eye to eye here. It's like you're lacking that alignment. You're lacking that, enduring connection in a sense. And I feel with the Ace of Swords and Page of Wands in reverse and the Ten of Swords, I feel like your person wants to speak up, but it's more so like, hey, Gemini, like, this isn't going to work, or they feel betrayed, to be quite honest with you. They feel betrayed. They feel defeated. They feel like this is an unstable situation, possibly. This could be someone as well that's not happy in the situation. This could be a relationship coming to an end. But I feel like your person's just trying to release this, honestly, with the Ace of Swords and Ten of Swords. They may see this as something that has a lot of baggage, like, I'm not going to lie. And I feel like you know this intuitively, but it's like you're lacking the motivation to do anything, especially if this is a relationship. You're lacking motivation to get yourself out of a situation here, regardless of if it's fulfilling or not, okay? So I honestly feel like your person's just not feeling it, to be quite honest with you. I feel like there is love here with the King of Cups, but it's like you guys just don't see eye to eye, and it constantly brings up the same issue. Keep in mind, this is just the daily, right? But that's what the energies are right now, okay? You guys aren't seeing eye to eye. And I feel like the fact that you're not seeing eye to eye with this person, Gemini, because you're going to overanalyze things naturally as a Gemini, maybe you're questioning your own intuitional abilities, or maybe you're questioning your own gut, because it's like you're realizing how many red flags are in the situation, and you're wondering, how did I get myself in the situation in the first place? Either way, I don't see this working out, to be quite honest with you. And I feel like you're too exhausted to even take action, in anything right now. So I feel like you're admitting defeat in a situation, okay? So we have Taurus energy. We have air energy, fire, Pisces, water, okay? I'm sorry, Geminis. I would love to give everybody a good reading every single day. And do you know what the amazing thing is? I was actually talking to my kids about this morning when they were asking me if superpowers are real. I'm like, yeah, they're real. Our mindset can really change any circumstance, I could just be chilling on the couch feeling fat as fuck. And I could be like, no, I'm going to feel better. I'm going to get up and I'm going to change the outcome of this day. And that's what we can do. We have the power to change the outcome of any form of energy, any bad day. We can change it. And that's what I love about life. There's so much potential. If we really want to see results in something, there's a lot of potential. And it's exciting. So what do we got for Cancer? We do got powers, man. That's the world I live in. And I'm going to stand by it, okay? And I have many reasons why I believe that, but we got powers, okay? What do we got for Cancer and their person? Three shuffles for Cancer, please. Your overall energy, Queen of Pentacles with the Six of Swords in reverse right under that. So I definitely feel like, Cancer, I feel like you're putting what makes sense even in front of your own intuition, your own gut. It's like, you're like, yeah, I know it should be this way, or I know my standard should be this, but I'm just going to keep working on whatever I'm working on because that's what makes sense. That's what I need to do for the kids. And that's totally fine. Just as long as you're understanding that this isn't what I want long term. This is just what I'm doing temporarily, right? Because I feel like whatever situation in, you're not getting what you deserve. You feel like you're not getting what you deserve. You know you're not getting what you deserve, but I feel like you're still holding to it because of money, or because that's just what makes sense right now, or you see the potential in someone's efforts, maybe, okay? But I feel with the King of Wands in reverse, you could be dealing with a lot of jealousy here in a situation, or you're lacking confidence possibly, okay? You're lacking confidence. Even if this is a relationship, your lack of confidence is impacting your boundaries, is impacting how you let someone treat you. And it's like you're not acknowledging your gut here, right? You're not acknowledging the reality of the situation, the fact that you're not getting what you deserve, whether it's a relationship or a connection. And I feel like you're just going to continue to be faithful to something that is giving you breadcrumbs or is giving you nothing because of the current efforts. You know, if this is a relationship, well, they're putting an effort now, even though for the past however many years, we've always been through this cycle. Or if this is a connection, it's like, I know effort can be put in, or well, we work so well together, or I see so much potential. It's like you're really allowing an imbalanced situation because you're not allowing yourself to see your options that you could truly have and could give you what you deserve. Okay. Thank you, Queen C. I really appreciate that, girl. So again, I feel like you are intentionally ignoring your intuition right now in a situation, Cancer. It's like you're playing it safe. You know, you're playing it safe. Whoever you are dealing with, they are definitely keeping their eye on you. This is someone that has a very immature energy going on. This is someone that can talk a big game, or, you know, they always got the right thing to say, but do they show up? No. Okay, Six of Wands in reverse. I feel like this person seems to only show up or say something or do something when they really feel like you're going to walk away. And not only are they just giving you breadcrumbs, if that, they're doing it in a very immature way. They're trying to get your attention in a very immature way. Because with the Five of Pentacles, it's like, I feel like there's some form of codependence that your person has on you, Cancer. Even if they're not talking to you, it's like there's some form of energy they get from you. And when they don't get it anymore, that's when they notice. But the problem is they're not giving you anything. They're not giving you what you need. They're only showing up here when they feel like you're not paying attention to them anymore. When they feel like, oh shit, I actually feel empty inside, or I don't got my shit together. Maybe it's a money thing, right? Maybe you're the financial supporter, or you help out with the kids, because you are in the Queen of Pentacles energy, right? Someone that is very loyal, someone that you can rely on. You're that someone, Cancer, that this person can rely on, but that you can't rely on them for shit, right? So I feel like your person is going to communicate, to be quite honest with you. I feel like there's going to be some form of communication. It's going to be small. It's going to be breadcrumbs. You can take it if you want it, but I feel like you're definitely ignoring your intuition in the situation. You're ignoring the lack of justice. You're ignoring the lack of balance. And like I said, if this is a relationship, this is just someone that says all the right things in the right moment, gets you back in the loop, right? And you know better. But, you know, maybe there is kids involved, and kudos to you for really putting, you know, stability first right now. And I'm not saying to not put stability first, but understand your method, right? I always say, if you're going to be mad and if you're going to have a method, always have a method to your madness, right? It's one thing to not do things maybe the way people want you to do it, but always have a method. Even if you're going against your own gut, if you don't have a method to your madness, then what are you doing? You know, if that makes sense. It's like ego. We all have an ego, but if our ego is protecting someone that we aren't even, that doesn't suit our authentic self, then what is our ego doing? It's just blocking doors that would actually make us happy, right? So, yeah, I feel like you are going to get communication, or someone's trying to get your attention here because they're recognizing, oh, Cancer maybe is shut down emotionally or isn't being the person that they used to be. So they need some form of dose from you, but are you going to give it to them? You know, are you going to give it to them? I feel like for a lot of you, you want to be the chosen one, Cancer. A lot of you want to be the chosen one because you're lacking confidence, and there could be some jealousy issues here. So really understand, why do I want this person? Do I just want to be chosen, or does this person really give me what I deserve, right? So just always understand the intentions and the reasoning behind why you want people and why you do things, right? All right, so what do we got for Leo? Leo. Yeah, ego can definitely protect us. It really can save us from draining a lot of energy in shitty situations and pettiness, right? Just as long as it understands what it's protecting. You know, it's under the right policies. What do we got for Leo and their person, universe, spirits, and guides? Leo. What do we have for Leo and their person? 3 shuffles. One more. Overall energy, Leo, Ace of Cups with the 3 of Wands right under that. So there's definitely, you have your eye on the prize, okay? You know exactly who you want. I feel like you're definitely waiting for some form of communication here. This person makes you happy. You're starting to feel like you're wasting your time, or you're starting to really be bummed out because there's no growth happening. Or it's like you don't see things happening here. A lot of you may be wanting to start something new, to be quite honest with you, because with the Queen of Wands on your side, Leo, and the 3 of Pentacles, this is a very confident energy. This is you really in your power. This is you being like, hey, I know my worth. I want people in my space that know their worth, so we can get shit done, so we can build up on something, right? A lot of you are completely in your power right now. And I feel like you are starting to recognize that you were investing a lot of time into something that just wasn't for you. It wasn't your door. Like in a business read, for example, Ace of Pentacles in reverse would be like the universe saying, this isn't your door. This isn't your business. This isn't the right opportunity for you. And I feel like there's something here that you are investing a lot of time into that you're really realizing was not the right situation for you, because it wasn't growing. It wasn't giving you what you were needing. And why do you realize that? Because you're not only looking at things from a very authentic and passionate level. You're not only looking at things from a point of being very confident, but you're like, okay, what makes sense? What actually can I work on right now? Who can be in my life right now that will actually grow? You know, so you're going at something new here, possibly, or even if this is a relationship, you're going at it in a different way. Okay, whoever you're dealing with, Leo, did you walk away from someone? Whoever you're dealing with, Leo, they are very heartbroken here, okay? But I feel like you're also dealing with someone that broke their own heart, okay? Because they have control issues, for one. 2, this is someone that really abuses their power. If this is a relationship, this is someone that says, well, you need to do this, that, and the third because I'm your husband and you do what I say, okay? Or this is just someone that really is an asshole. And I feel like whether they're actually an asshole or that's just how they were acting, I feel like they pushed you away. They pushed you away, and this person is heartbroken. You are on their mind nonstop, but they constantly handle the situation, Leo, in a way where they're trying to control it to be exactly how they want it to be, to work out for their best interest, not necessarily the best interest of the two of you. And I feel like you're just about fed up with it, okay? Realizing that this was a waste of time. This isn't nurturing. This must not be what the universe wants me to invest in because it makes me feel like shit, right? And I feel like now that you're taking off the rose tinted glasses, you're realizing your own worth and you're really regaining that confidence. You're trusting in your spirit. The Queen of Wands is a performer. She dominates. She doesn't hold on to things too tightly. She doesn't take things too seriously. And it's like, you're going to play me like that. I'm going to play you like this, you know? And I like it. It's a good energy you got, Leo, but I feel like your person, they're just over here breaking their own heart because they got an ego or they're trying to control a situation and they're very self-serving. Okay. Yeah, Nine of Swords. They're stressed. They're breaking their own heart here. You know, they can't get you out of their head, but they're not taking accountability for the situation either. So a lot of you may be moving on to something new if this is a connection, or even if this is a relationship, you're really focused on your own business, right? It's like you do that. And that's the best thing to do, especially in relationships when your person's just having that fucking hard day, excuse my language. You just got to ignore them, let them figure it out for themselves. Don't be like, well, you're why are you being such an asshole? Just give them space, they'll figure it out. You know, it's the best way to handle situations like that, and I feel like that's what you're doing. So we got Earth, Fire, Aries, Water. Okay. Morning, not today. Staying focused on the prize too much. All right. What do we got for Virgo and their person? What do we got for Virgo and their person, universe, spirits, and guides? What do we got for Virgo and their person? 3 shuffles for Virgo. Overall energy, Virgo, Nine of Cups in reverse, sorry, and the Temperance card under that. You could be dealing with the Sagittarius here. I feel like Virgo, you know, I feel like you're recognizing something isn't right, whether it's with someone or even within yourself. It's like you're really recognizing there's some form of unfulfillment that you are experiencing. I feel like you're realizing that something doesn't make you happy, or you could be looking at a situation like this is just wishful thinking. I feel like you're really wanting some form of new beginning, right? You're wanting some form of new beginning. You want to release baggage. You want to start fresh even. You know, a lot of you just want to start fresh, but you're just not trusting enough. You know, I feel with the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, Magician in reverse, Emperor in reverse, you're trying to control things a little bit too much. You're doubting yourself. You know, you're not realizing the potential you could have even as one. And I feel like you're really bummed out here because you're not really seeing the results you're wanting. Could be in work, could be in school with the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Something's not going the way you had hoped. And I feel like it's just bumming you out. And it's like you're wanting a new beginning. You're wanting a fresh start here, but you're not opening up to anybody. You're not, you know, you're not allowing. It's like you're quitting before you even start, you know? You're quitting before you even start because you're doubting some form of new opportunity. It could be love, but there's a lot of, you know, work energy here. You know, your work life could be impacting your love life as well, but you're trying to control things too much. You're not just going for it, you know? You're not just going for it. And there's something here you just got to go for, and stop thinking about all the possible scenarios that could happen. Whether you're good enough, you know, we're all good enough. It's our mindset, you know, and that's not just me talking. Like, look at Lil Wayne. Look at so many people that you have no idea how they get to where they are, but they do it because they're confident as hell. You know, who cares? Stop caring about what people think. You know, if you start caring what people think, you're always going to be stopped every single time, whether it's love, whether it's work, you will always be stopped. You can't care what people think. You can't care if people think you're delusional or crazy, because you'll always be stopped. You'll be living a life for everyone else except yourself. So I feel like you're definitely doubting yourself here. It could be love related, right? You're doubting yourself, or you're lacking confidence. And if you are, you're lacking confidence, and on top of that, you're trying to control the situation to work exactly the way you want it to. And that's not fair, right? That's not fair to yourself and to this person. So whoever you're dealing with, Virgo, could be a Taurus or a Leo, but this person has a lot of love for you, okay? They have a lot of love for you, but it's like they're having a hard time coming at you correct, or they're having a hard time moving towards you at all, because they feel like no matter what they do, they always get halted. You know, and I feel like it could be causing them to act very impulsively, or it's causing them to start to, you know, maybe have anxiety about a situation. Thank you, Saint T. I really appreciate that. But Virgo, this person, they may be opening up here. They want higher levels of commitment. Maybe they want a marriage. They want something legit with you, Virgo, but they feel like you're shutting them out, right? They feel like you're shutting them out. 3 of Cups in reverse. There could be a third party involved here, or that's what's causing a lot of drama. Either way, this person has legit love for you. This could be someone new as well. Keep that in mind. There's a lot of love here for you. But Virgo, to be quite honest with you, I don't even know if your main concern is love as much as you think it is. I feel like your main concern right now is this isn't what life's supposed to feel like. I shouldn't be feeling like this. You know, what do I need to do to fix it? But you're not allowing that feeling to be the determinator of anything right now. You're not allowing your gut to determine anything right now. You're trying to control. Okay, things are getting a little haywire. Okay, but we're still gonna do it like this. This is how it's gonna turn out. And it's not gonna work. You're gonna hit a wall every time. So you gotta use your gut a little bit to determine what decisions you make, right? So your person, I feel they're going to open up to you, or this person is definitely, they want this, Virgo. They want this, but I feel like you're kind of scaring them here. They may feel like you're pushing them away. Okay, either way, they got love for you, Virgo, but I feel like you're not even open to it, to be quite honest with you, or it's like you're not really paying attention to it. And I feel like a lot of you, it's some form of money stress or something to do with work or school, and you're not allowing yourself to manifest new opportunities because you're doubting yourself and you're caring way too much about what people think, okay? So we got Aries energy, we got Virgo, water, earth, we had Leo energy as well, okay? What's good, guys? Friend zoned by your Virgo. Pity he's about to lose you. I love Virgos. I'm always drawn to them for some reason. I lived with a social worker when I was a teenager, when my parents split. I lived with a social worker for a year when I was a teen, and she was a Virgo, and I just loved her. I loved her. And then all my celebrities that I'm drawn to are Virgos, like Michael Jackson, Beyonce. Like, I just love Virgos. I think it's because they're so different than me that I'm just naturally like in awe. Like how do you do that? How do you contain yourself so well? There's actually a reader that's a Virgo. I can't remember what her channel name is, but I watch her all the time. Oh my God, I can't remember what her channel name is. But she's a Virgo, and she's so put together. And I just want to message her and be like, how are you so calm? Anyways, I love Virgos. All right, so what do we got for Libra? What do we got for Libra? What's her name? Anyway, Libra, what do we got? Three shuffles for Libra, please. Overall energy, 10 of Wands in reverse with the 7 of Wands in reverse right under that. Okay, so Libra, I definitely feel like you're pulling back from a situation, okay? Because you're starting to wonder if it's even possible, or you're having a hard time making this realistic. A lot of you are in this energy where it's like you want to move toward this situation, but it's like, what are you getting yourself into? I feel like you're a little overwhelmed here. A lot of you could feel like this person's mad at you, to be quite honest with you. Or you don't feel like you have the upper hand in this situation. If there has been a fight in the past, it's like you feel like this person's mad at you. But I don't feel like you guys are really fighting for anything right now. You're just kind of staying quiet. You're letting things play out. I do feel like you have a lot of love for this person, but you're being very cold. You're not really being open. I feel like a lot of you feel like you're in the wrong here in a situation, to be quite honest with you, is what I get with that. And it's kind of like making you nervous to move toward this situation. You could be dealing with two people, to be quite honest with you, where you got two options. But a lot of you are nervous. You know, your intuition's pulling you towards someone, but it's like you don't feel like you have the upper hand. Okay. Whoever you are dealing with, Libra, this person, they're all up in their feels about you. Okay. Thinking about you a lot, hoping for some form of reconciliation. With the Three of Pentacles, this person, you just make sense to them, right? This is that energy of you guys could be badass. They're looking at this like we could really be a badass power couple. You know, this is like love and business. And I feel like this person wants to work with you here with the Three of Pentacles, or this person, they want teamwork. They want you guys to get on the same page here. They want to be able to see eye to eye. But it's like they're starting to feel like they have to drop this. They don't want to, but they feel like they have to drop this, to be quite honest with you. With the Magician in reverse, they may feel like they're powerless in the situation, especially if you got two options, or, you know, there's something you need to take care of first. And for a lot of you, I don't even feel like you're speaking to this person. You're being very cold or aloof, you know? And this person really, they want to make up. They want to make up. They want a reconciliation. They want to work with you here. They want to get on the same page. They really do. But they feel powerless in the situation. And I feel, Libra, you guys are kind of keeping quiet right now. You're not sure if it's the right time. You're waiting for the right time to speak, or you're waiting for the clear of, can I speak now? Are they over whatever happened in the past? Or are they single now, maybe, you know, or maybe you're waiting to be single, something like that. But your person's all up in your grill, emotionally, telepathically, all up in your grill. They want this. But they are starting to feel like this is something they have to drop because they're too imbalanced by this whole situation. And they feel powerless. And you're making them, I shouldn't say you're making them, because nobody can make us do anything, but they are starting to doubt this whole situation, or doubt themselves, because they don't see you opening up, you know? So I feel like you're kind of ignoring this right now, Libra, to be quite honest with you, okay? So we got Virgo, we got Gemini, Scorpio, Pisces. Fierce quarantine is back. Oh my Lord. Yeah, I'm a Gemini, and when Geminis are overwhelmed in one aspect of their life, I have a hard time focusing on this. You know what I mean? I really have a hard time multitasking, I guess is the better word. I can, but then I feel like my energy would suck. Like I have to be able to be in a good energy. Anyways, what do we got for Scorpio? What do we got for Scorpio and their person? Scorpio. Five of Swords wanted to come out with Scorpio. So we'll see what's going on with that. You could be dealing with an air sign, 3 shuffles. Someone's pushing someone away here. Someone's not opening up. Let's see. Your overall energy, Knight of Swords with the Ace of Cups right under that. You are trying to take charge in a situation. a lot of you may be just in this energy, Scorpio, of if it's going to be like that, I'm just going to start something new, because you realize your worth, right? You realize your worth. That's the thing. And I feel like if this person isn't listening to you, you're really wanting to start something new, because you know your worth. You know your power with the magician energy. You know you can really, you know, even if you don't got options, that's not going to hold you back. That's not going to keep you from growing or being able to meet someone that does suit you, right? I feel with the Two of Wands, it's like you're just wanting, you want progression with this person, but it's like you're starting to see a lot of red flags, right? You're starting to see a lot of red flags because you guys don't see eye to eye. There could be a spiritual disconnect, or there's just a lot of issues that you guys should see eye to eye on if you want a successful relationship, but you don't. And I feel like it's kind of putting you in this energy of not being able to trust it, realizing that if you did communicate with this person, there may be a lot of patterns that repeat themselves, right? Thank you, Crabby Me. I really appreciate that. Love your vibe and your reads. Love and light to you too, girl. Thank you. So I feel like you're just trying to keep things balanced in your personal life, Scorpio. And if that requires you walking away from a situation that just is playing games with you, whatever it may be, I feel like you're just taking charge and moving forward. You just don't see the alignment as much as you once did. You could have multiple options, or you're in this very powerful, motivated, inspired energy, Scorpio, to be quite honest with you, knowing the ball's in your court, whether it's with this person or just in life, which that's how it is for all of us. And we always got to recognize that the ball's always in our court if we take responsibility and accountability for our own success in whatever area of life we want. And I feel like you're in this energy of you just want success. And I feel like you're really having a hard time doing this again or having the same song and dance with this person because it just doesn't really make sense anymore, right? And you don't want to sabotage your life and your opportunities because someone's just not right for you. It doesn't make them toxic, you know? But you're just seeing a lot of red flags in a situation is what I get from that. Whoever you're dealing with, Scorpio, they definitely still have their eye on you. They can't get you out of their head, to be quite honest with you, right? They're stuck on you. I feel like this person wants to communicate with you. They want to work with you, but there's too much resentment here, or this person is really, they could be very, manipulative, to be quite honest with you. They could be the jealous type. They could be someone that, uses their emotional instability to justify their actions or justify their words. Their words could come off very immature. And I feel like you're kind of fed up with it. You're fed up with someone using their emotions to justify treating you like crap. And you're in this energy, like I said, where you know your worth and you know you don't have to deal with this. And I feel like that's more what it's about. You don't have to deal with this. So when you have this much power, are you going to deal with someone that's constantly throwing things in your face or constantly being jealous, constantly accusing you of shit? Probably not, right? So I feel like you're just pushing this person away. And that's kind of like the energy you're into. That's how I'm feeling. It's like, if you're going to, it's like you're not wanting to play this game. So I feel like you're moving forward as one or on a totally new direction. Maybe you're focusing on work, but I feel like you're just kind of like pushing this person away as long as they play this game with you, So there's definitely love for your person, but they have a very hard time controlling their emotions. And it really brings up a lot of toxic patterns. So I don't know. I don't feel like this is done completely, but you're definitely not making this a priority right now, Scorpio. And the problem is your person feels like they're in the right. And it's not about who's right or who's wrong, but the fact that they feel like they're in the right and they can continue to treat you like shit or bring shit up all the time, that just represents a lot of emotional immaturity, And I feel like you're in this very mature energy. So I like it, it's good. So you're just like, I feel like you're unbothered, to be quite honest with you. So, yeah, this person's kind of ticking you off and you're just fed up with it. Okay? So, I talk so much in these dailies. They're supposed to be quick, and I'm so sorry, guys, but that's just how I am. So, we got Taurus, we got Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio energy, fire, air. Okay? I stepped away and came back and heard her, like, wow. Okay, so who am I on? Sagittarius. What do we got for Sagittarius and their person? What do we got for Sagittarius and their person, please? 3 shuffles. Overall energy, Sagittarius, Fool in reverse with the King of Cups in reverse right under that. So I feel like you're having a really hard time controlling your emotions here. You're definitely, I feel like, you know, you may be setting yourself up, Sagittarius, for a lot of reckless behavior, whether it's a relationship or a connection. It's like you're really having a hard time controlling yourself. Okay, Fool in reverse can represent reckless leaps of faith, or maybe you're sabotaging situations here with the King of Cups in reverse. The King of Cups in reverse can be very manipulative, can, you know, can be a player, to be quite honest with you. But either way, Sagittarius, I feel like you're really lacking willpower here. Okay, I do feel like you're trying to get this person's attention because you're so damn confused. You're trying to show off maybe with the Knight of Wands in reverse, or you're just trying to be seen here. But I feel like you're more so trying to pull yourself out of a state of feeling confused. And I'm not gaslighting you here. I'm not going to say like this person didn't leave you hung up, making you feel confused, but you're definitely feeling confused, right? And I feel like you just want an answer, no matter how much it hurts, no matter what the circumstances. It's like you just want an answer. You want to know what your next step needs to be, because you do recognize that you're hurt, or you're experiencing a lot of emotional imbalance, and it's causing you to lack willpower, causing you to maybe not be as spiritual or as mindful of your actions, but it's more so trying to pull yourself out of feeling confused, right? I do feel like this person is your wish come true, and it's really frustrating you because you see so much potential, but you just feel hung up. You feel hung up in general. And I feel like you're trying to force some form of communication so you know what your next move needs to be, whether it's with them or you need to move on, you know? But just be mindful of that, because if we do that from a place of not being authentic to ourselves, we can sabotage situations, right? That we don't want sabotage. So just always be mindful of why you're doing the things you're doing. Whoever you're dealing with, Sagittarius, I feel like this person. Hey, well, thank you. Thanks, baby. Sorry. What? Nice. Okay, so whoever you're dealing with, Sagittarius, I feel like you're dealing with someone that's playing a lot of head games, to be quite honest with you, with the Queen of Wands in reverse, 2 of Wands in reverse, and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone that may be pushing you away, even though they kind of want this, okay? I feel like you're dealing with someone that really uses past disappointment or past pain, past baggage to really justify them not taking action. It's like there's constantly an excuse, there's constantly a reason as to why they're doing things, or they're constantly justifying their lack of action, but expecting so much of you. But I really feel, Sagittarius, like this person is going through something personal here, or this person is really feeling out of balance in their personal life. And it's really, it's like they just want to release all baggage. They really do. I feel like they want to speak up here. They want to, yeah. Ace of Swords, Six of Swords. It's almost like this person's running away from their feelings or running away from something here, even internally. I feel like this has nothing to do with you, to be quite honest with you. It's confusing me, so I get why it's confusing you. But I feel like it has nothing to do with you. I feel like this person doesn't know what the hell they want. Honestly, they don't know what the hell they want. And you just want to get out of this place of being confused, feeling hung up, not knowing, you know, you got options even maybe, but it's like, you want to know, like, who do I need to invest my time into? Who do you need to invest your time into? Or what do you need to invest your time into? But I feel like this person is just too detached, you know, and they're purposely trying to be detached from you, Sagittarius. I don't see them giving you what you're needing right now. I don't see them nurturing this whatsoever. I feel like they're just trying to why can't I talk? They're trying to detach right now, okay? Because they're confused as hell. You're dealing with someone very indecisive as well. They can't make up a decision if it was like the matter of life or death. They can't make up a decision here. Make up a decision? Why can't I speak, guys? So maybe that's your person, okay? They're just confused. They don't know what they want. They can't figure out what they want, okay? And they're manifesting. They are manifesting being detached from you, okay, is what I get from that. And I feel like you are on the verge of sabotaging this because you're so fed up with being confused, okay? So we have Aries, we have Aquarius, Sagittarius, air, fire, water. I'm so sorry, guys. Why can't I talk? Lord have mercy. Give the cookie and the juice up right now. That just reminded me of something. All right, so what do we got for Capricorn? What's good? Daniel. Hey, Butch Tarot. Yes, shout out to Butch Tarot. For anyone asking, me and Butch Tarot are together. I know a lot of people were confused about that or didn't know. We've been together for about 12 years. So all right. Sorry, I'm slow. Okay, so what do we got for who am I on? Capricorn. What do we got for Capricorn and their person? What do we have for Capricorn, universe, spirits, and guides and their person? 3 shuffle. Capricorn. Your overall energy, 10 of Pentacles with the 7 of Wands in reverse right under that. So I feel like you're just really working on stability right now, Capricorn. I feel like you feel left up in the air in a situation. You're not sure what's going on. So because of that, you're more so focused on your stability. You're focused on your finances. You're not letting emotions run your life right now, right? I feel with the 2 of Wands in reverse and the 2 of Swords in reverse, I honestly feel like you're recognizing, Capricorn, how indecisive you are. You know, you may even be recognizing how much you're confusing people in your life. I feel like you're not really even sure what direction you want to head right now. But I feel like in order to restore your peace within your mind, within your energy, you have to cut the cord to something. And I feel like you're cutting the cord to trying to force love to happen right now. And that's why you're focusing on your stability, right? So it's not a bad thing. I feel like you're really being honest with yourself here with the 7 of Swords in reverse. This is you being honest with yourself is what I get from this. You're recognizing like, hey, maybe I just don't know what I want. Maybe I have been playing games with people, or it's like you're calling yourself on your own bullshit. And the most successful people call themselves on their own bullshit. We all got issues. We all have toxic behaviors. And as soon as we can acknowledge that and work on it, we're good, right? But you're calling yourself on your own bullshit is what I get from this Capricorn. You know, it could have been in regards to third-party situations, or maybe a lot of you were being drawn to situations out of your control, and you're recognizing how much of a waste of energy that was. You know, you're recognizing how much negativity was pulled into your life because you were trying to manifest things that were out of your control, or just brought too much drama. There was too many people involved, and I feel like you're calling yourself on your own bullshit. So, you know, even if it's just recognizing, well, maybe I just don't got love because I don't know what I want and I'm not really completely investing into anything. So again, I feel like you're more so focused on stability right now, you know, or if you're in a relationship, you're focused on trying to be content, trying to manifest your relationship, you know, and let's be real, that's reality. Sometimes we gotta really, I don't even know how to talk about that in like a 2-second type of situation, but that's a whole video, to be quite honest with you. And maybe I'll do that one day. But I feel like you're trying to pull yourself back into reality right now, not because you're not listening to your intuition, but you're realizing where you were wanting to go. You're not even sure if that was even possible. You're realizing that you were more so being drawn to situations out of your control, and maybe you didn't even want it. You just wanted the fulfillment you got from it. Okay, so I feel like you're being honest with yourself. Gosh, I don't know why I'm having such a hard time explaining things. So whoever you're dealing with, Capricorn, I feel like they're definitely, I feel like they're taking a break from the situation, to be honest with you. Okay, I feel like for a lot of you, this person is trying to prepare themselves to be okay single. They may be focused on their stability, putting a lot of energy into work. But with the Four of Swords, this whole situation is on their mind a lot. But they don't know how to handle the situation. Maybe they feel like you're playing head games with them, or they feel like they don't know what to do with you. They don't know what to do with the situation. They're having a hard time healing from something between the two of you, Capricorn. Okay, and because of that, I feel like they're really tempted to start something new. Okay, there's a lack of healing between the two of you. Your person may feel hurt, or they're lacking hope with you because they're lacking hope with you. And they're trying to figure out how to handle the situation, what to do with you, to be honest with you. And I feel like, again, a lot of you, or a lot of your people, your person may be really just preparing themselves to be single. So I feel like you're giving this person mixed signals, Capricorn, honestly. But I feel like you're starting to recognize that because you're recognizing how confused you are yourself. So imagine how much you must be confusing other people. Okay, so I don't see your person opening up. I feel like they're hurt in some way, shape, or form. Okay, they are very attracted to you. Don't get me wrong. They want this, but I don't see anything happening. So we have Aquarius. We have strong earth energy, Capricorns, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. We got air, fire. So let's move on to Aquarius. What do we got for Aquarius and their person, universe, spirits, and guides? Focus. Come on. I know Ambassador Scorpio. I'm focusing. I've really had to be earthy this week, guys. Like normally I'm so weird and I'm like totally in another galaxy. But like I had to be so earthy this week. And it threw me off my game, okay? Not threw me off my game, but it's good. What do we got for Aquarius and their person? Aquarius. 3 shuffles for Aquarius, please. Overall energy, well, hot damn. Something's ending here. You are wanting a new beginning. This is like one door closes, another one opens, okay? Could be dealing with an Aries, but you know this shit, okay, Aquarius? You know you this shit. And I feel with the King of Pentacles in reverse, this is you bossing up. This is you realizing like, hey, I can be boss as hell anywhere I'm at. And I feel with the Judgment card and the Four of Cups in reverse, this is you completely shutting the door on something, not letting yourself sit in this poor me type of energy, or not letting yourself sit in regret, not letting yourself even hold grudges. You are just getting a huge wake-up call saying, hey, I gotta get moving here. Okay. A lot of you may be wanting a second chance with someone from the past, or you may be wanting, just trying to take opportunities elsewhere. But I feel like there's definitely something coming to an end here. And you're getting a huge wake-up call, realizing, okay, this situation is not going anywhere. I'm not harvesting any results. It's not going the way I had hoped it would go. And I feel like you're kind of just putting your black suit on, metaphorically speaking, maybe. And you're just trying to boss up, take charge of your life, take responsibility. Okay. Yeah, a lot of you may have your eye on someone new, to be quite honest with you, or you're wanting to head toward a new direction. Okay. Whoever you are dealing with, I feel like you're dealing with someone, Aquarius, that is very they're completely oblivious to consequences in general. Okay, they are very, very draining. Okay, Queen of Cups in reverse, Two of Wands, Two of Swords in reversed. This person, like, legit feels like the ball's in their court. They feel like you're all hung up on them. You're not going to walk away from them. This is definitely someone that really is needy, for one. Queen of Cups in reverse, someone very needy, manipulative maybe. They emotionally play you. This is someone that's emotionally playing you, or they're trying to. And they feel pretty good about it too. And with the Six of Pentacles, yeah, they may be giving you something, or they're trying to, it's like they're giving you nothing but breadcrumbs here. And on top of that, they're draining as fuck, okay? Expecting Aquarius to like show up for them because they're giving you breadcrumbs, like, look, oh, yay, thank you. And they're like, yeah, the ball's in my court. And you're like, hell no. Hell no, the ball is not in your court. This is bullshit. This is not going where I thought it would go. This is not my standards. I have, if anything, lost something in the situation. So I'm just going to take my pentacle, take my amazingness and go somewhere else, because your person feels justified in emotionally playing you, or it's like they're just very emotionally manipulative, And don't let them fool you. Don't let them come at you with this poor me story, because they feel good about it. They feel like, because I'm hurt, I'm allowed to act this way, God, that's like my biggest pet peeve. Knight of Wands. Like I said, they feel good about themselves. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but it's like this person can talk up a big game, but it's not sustainable. It's not sustainable. And I feel like you're starting to recognize this person's a little bit of a show off, or this person is someone that just can talk the talk, but they can't walk the walk. But Aquarius, you can walk the walk. Okay, so I feel like you're done. This is like completely point blank bye. Okay, or at least that's what you're kind of thinking about, right? So we got Taurus energy. We have Sagittarius, strong water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We got Virgo. But yeah, it's good energy for you, Aquarius. You're not even allowing yourself to point fingers. It's just like, are you serious? Do you seriously think I'm stupid? Like, that's what you're thinking. And it's like insulting to you to even entertain this mess. I love it. If I could give you a high five right now, totally would. You know, they're insulting your intelligence. So, and like I said, they feel good about it. So anyways, I feel like they're going to have a huge wake-up call when they see you like just going off and not even saying anything. So anyways, we got Sagittarius. We got, sorry. I just love how you're handling the situation, Aquarius. It just makes me laugh because that's like one of my biggest pet peeves, honestly. Emotional gaslighters and, you know, players and manipulators and breadcrumbers. Okay. Thank you, Attila. I really appreciate that. From Melbourne, Gem, Sag, Aqua. Oh, we're quite similar then, because I have a Sag moon too. So we're kind of similar. And I'm a Gemini. Anyways, we got Sagittarius. Did I say the signs? I'm just going to move on to Pisces. So what do we got for Pisces and their person? Oh, Lord. Okay. We're getting there, guys. Don't get entangled in those tactics. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not going to lie. Sometimes I react to like manipulators, but every time I ever react to it, I'm so mad at myself because it's like embarrassing. The fact that I just reacted to someone that was purposely either being a dick or it's like I get mad at myself. We have to be that way though, where people will just manipulate us all day long. We can't let it. We just got to call the shots from day one, you know. People can't mess with you if you don't let them. Thanks, Deborah, girl. I really appreciate that. Okay, so Pisces. What do we got for Pisces and their person, universe, spirits, and guides? Three shuffles for Pisces, please. Overall energy, Pisces, 3 of Wands with the 6 of Wands right under that. So I feel like you're really embracing a lot of optimism, okay? You see a lot of potential here. It's like you're feeling good with the 6 of Wands. You're looking good. All eyes are on you, okay? Whether you feel it or not, all eyes are on you. You're looking beautiful, handsome. You know, you're having a lot of success in your life, or you're just bound and determined to have success, and it's bringing you a lot of optimism. Right? It's making you be patient enough to put in the effort, to put in the work. And I feel like this glow, it's like the pregnancy glow, this glow of optimism, the glow of hard work, and the determination you have right now to have success is really trickling off into your environment and the people that you're dealing with. And it's making you look sexy, okay? Low key. You're looking sexy. Okay, so yeah, I feel like you're really focused on money right now. I feel like for a lot of you, you untied yourself to some form of stuck position. There was someone here, a situation maybe, that you constantly justified yourself to stay at, and you're done with that. You're done justifying your own actions, or you know, you're done justifying holding on to someone because they're not communicating or whatever it is. It's like you're really pulling yourself out of this stuck point, right? You're no longer feeling guilty to even forget about someone for a little bit so you can focus on you. You're really focused. You're focused on your money. You're focused on your stability. I feel with the King of Swords, Moon in reverse, you've really experienced it, a lot of changes, possibly over the Scorpio full moon. A lot of us have really experienced so many changes. Like if you haven't, you probably have. But the Water Baby Tarot video she did, was it 2 days ago? Damn it. I wish I could remember the title of the video, but she was talking about how so many of us are like getting into this energy of focusing, right? We had our cry fest, we had our moment of pity, and it's like you're in this very focused energy. And I wish I could remember the title of that video because I want to tell you to watch it, but I can't remember. So thank you, Water Baby Tarot. That was a good reading. But anyway, you're in this very, it's like you have full clarity on what you need to invest your energy into, and it's making you feel good. It's making you feel unstoppable. And like I said, this type of energy is what gets people staring, what gets people looking, maybe being a little bit envious, you know? Yeah, because you're so sick of the imbalance or the disharmony that you've had in your life. And this is something that you're really working on overcoming. And again, over the Scorpio full moon, you may have really went through a lot of wake-up calls, or you rid yourself of any access things that were out of your control or keeping you stuck to a situation, okay? Whoever you are dealing with, Pisces, they are attracted to you. Oh, they are attracted to you. Okay. Ace of Wands, Tower in reverse, Knight of Swords. This person is wanting to speak up here about something, but they're scared. Okay. With the Three of Swords in reverse, this person may be scared of breaking someone's heart, or maybe someone has to get heartbroken for this person to come forward. They could have to do some healing as well. But I feel like this person I feel like they're more so scared of getting their heart broken too. But this person, you're putting them in like full on, it's like you're really making them wanting to speak up here because they're so damn attracted to you. Like, what are you doing? Like I said, you're looking good with that Six of Wands. This person is feeling very pulled towards you. Yeah, they want to put effort in this. It could be a Virgo. Five of Pentacles in reverse. This could be someone that left you out in the cold, or this is someone fed up with acting like they don't need you. And not that we need anybody, but this person is realizing it's not that I need Pisces, but I want Pisces. You know, it's like they really want to manifest something here, but they are, especially if you're dealing with a Virgo, okay, they are scared of getting their heart broken. You know, especially if they feel like you walked away. That doesn't mean you should pull back a little bit, okay? They'll catch up. But this person does want to put effort into the situation, but they're scared. There's something they have to let go of here. There's something they have to let go of. They may be scared of breaking someone else's heart, to be quite honest with you, but they want to speak up. There's some communication coming in here. They want a new beginning. There's a lot of passion here. You know, this makes sense to them, but they're scared. Four of Cups. This could be someone that persistently or consistently more so tries to be content with something that does not make them happy. And it's like you are tempting the hell out of them right now. God, do you feel that sacral energy right now? Oh, hot damn. You are tempting them so bad, Pisces. When my eyes start watering, you know I'm feeling it, okay? Sorry, guys, I'm just getting crazy. But it's like you are tempting them. See that cup? See that full cup? Are you tempted? But it's like they keep trying to put their head down. They keep trying to not look at this. Damn. Because they have to end something in order for this to manifest. Even if this is a relationship, this is someone that may have pushed you away often because of ego, or they never addressed even their own bullshit because of ego. Okay, but if this is a connection, this person, they're keeping an eye on you. They want to speak up. They want to bring you in from out of the cold, maybe. They want this so bad. Oh, Lord. So I feel like you will receive some form of communication. I don't feel like it will be tomorrow, though. I feel like this person is really doing their best to avoid the tease. For a lot of you, maybe they're looking at this as something that is just a tease. Maybe they feel like you're manipulating them or you're trying to tease them, which is why they're being so careful. You know, they don't want to get their heart broken, you know. God, sorry. It's good energy, though. But you are looking good. You are looking fine, actually, Pisces. Okay? So we got Aquarius, we got Virgo, we got Scorpio, Gemini, water energy, strong air energy, earth, water. Pisces, looking good. You are looking good, so keep at it. Sorry. I don't know what I'm doing. I just have this really stupid laugh. I have a really stupid laugh. Actually, I remember one time. Actually, I'm not going to talk about that. When I get like all up in my... Never mind. Okay, so that's a wrap, folks. Oh Lord. It's just like, do I open up about what I'm feeling right now, or do I just keep laughing? Okay, that's the Gemini problem that we deal with nonstop every day, all day. Geminis, I hear ya. Do I open up about this, or do I shut my mouth? That's like all day, every day problems of a Gemini. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you guys so much. You've got more Scorpio and Pluto energy in you than you think. Yeah, well, Scorpio, well, my Pluto's in Scorpio for me. And I don't know. That's one thing I never mind talking about was like sex. Or like, to me, in a perfect world, everybody would just speak their mind, you know, that would make life so easy. So, but I recognize not everybody does that. So sometimes it can be hard because I naturally would just do that. But like, I'm like, well, will I be looked at as crazy right now? And sometimes I don't care. But then sometimes I realize I'm on YouTube. You have a unique laugh. Yeah, well, I usually laugh really stupid when I feel awkward, or when my mind's somewhere different than what I'm showing. Anyways, guys, so here we go, jackpot. You're dead right about them having to let go of something. Thank you, Saturated Love. I really appreciate that, girl or guy. I'm not sure if you're a girl or guy, but I appreciate that. Could you talk about Pisces sex life and see what you get? Well, I don't know, man. I don't know much about Pisces, but hey, Bonafide Bloom, you crackle, so you're good. I crackle, so you are good. I don't know, man. When I'm like, see, so many things I want to talk about right now, but I can't. A sex reading, yeah, I would totally do that. I don't know what the rules are though for YouTube, but all my readings or videos are set to 18 plus, like every single one, because I'm so scared that, because usually even in general readings, I curse sometimes or slip up. So I just made it all so they're all 18 plus. So I think I should be good. I don't know. Where you gotta be, stay with us. I don't really gotta be anywhere, to be honest with you. I do have to get some things done, honestly. But honestly, all week, the past like 4 days, I've just been in like earthy energy, and I'm so bored with it. I can't wait till the end of this week. We can have a drink, guys. Everybody, let's go for a drink, please. Let's go for a drink. You can do sex readings. Yeah, I really want to do it. I don't know. Maybe I will one of these days, but who knows? Talking about sex as women, sometimes we are looked at as teasing. You have to know who to talk to about it. Yeah, exactly. That's another thing. Because the thing is, like, if you guys notice, like, when I'm on here, like, talking, I don't come on here, like, showing my boobs and, like, shit, you know? Like, I come on here, I tie my hair back. I don't like to show myself because I don't want to give the wrong impression, because it really helps with people thinking I'm on here to look for a relationship. You know what I mean? And I feel like if I did sex readings, that would give out the wrong impression, you know, because I naturally just have a potty mouth. So sometimes people take me as I'm flirting when that's just me. That's my personality. Like, I could say the most abrupt sexual thing to someone I have no interest in. Unfortunately, that's just my mouth. I don't know why I do it. It's just Gemini's lack filter, and I'm working on it. And honestly, I have got a lot better. And actually, boobies. What was I gonna say? I don't know. I think, like, you know, like when you're a woman, you can be like the divine masculine. I'm pretty sure I'm the divine masculine. Like, honestly, I'm not a lesbian or anything, but I do feel like I'm more masculine than feminine, to be honest with you. So I feel like sometimes people expect me to be like this innocent, timid person, and I can be like that, but that's not my natural self. But yeah, I'm like, I don't know, I'm just more masculine, like personality wise, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like even in high school, like most of my friends were guys, you know? But I know I'm the divine masculine. Love lives Scorpio. If you had to be there for yourself, that could be very true. Well, yeah. Yeah, like I feel like it's a blessing. Like if you got no one but yourself, it is really a blessing in disguise. Not that I had no one growing up, but I'm talking about people that actually give a shit about your success other than how it's going to impact them, or people that are actually going to help you out. If you had no one, you're probably badass right now and you're probably unstoppable because you're so used to always being there for yourself. You know? People that have, like when you're someone that has a lot of people that enables you, or a lot of people that, you know, throw you pity parties every day, you're not allowing yourself to toughen up a little bit. Like you got to look at pain as like a blessing in disguise every time you pull yourself out of that mess. And it's one of those things that you get if you went through it, I guess you could say. Lonely, surround myself with people that have no filters. Some of the best random combos have come out of our mows. It feels good to talk about literally anything without being judged. Yeah, I know. I love it. I mean, I was always that way. But not in public. Like for my sister and stuff like that. I was always that person that was just a weirdo. But I don't know. I don't know. It's easy to do it with strangers, I guess you could say, but I'm going to get out of here, guys, because I can't even talk. So I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to get the timestamps up for you. Hopefully I'll be on here later to do Aries and get some more general. I think I'm just going to do the weekly reads, like the quicker love readings. So we can be weirdos together. Yeah, I'm a weirdo. And I fucking love being a weirdo. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. I love being weird. I like being different. It's not that I like being different, but I feel like knowing that I can be or say and do whatever I want and I don't give a shit if people like it or not, that's the most freeing feeling ever. You know what I mean? Because the reality is I used to be super passive. I used to be super shy and it was so restricting. It was so scary. It was so anxiety stricken. But we don't got to worry about that because we are a light. We are a being that has power when we just accept it, you know? And sometimes I do got to grow up and not be so impulsive because I mean, my main purpose right now in this reality, I really have to master Capricorn energy, my 10th house. Like I really got to master it, you know, and I'm working on that and I'm on the right track. So, we'll bring the wine. You'll bring the sex readings. Yeah, I probably won't do sex readings, honestly. I feel like maybe I will. Who knows? You know, you guys know how random I am. I just do things on the fly. So, you know, I post random things. Me too, more masculine, but super feminine. Yeah, well, my Venus is in Cancer. So if I was in a relationship with you, I would be more loving. But I'm talking about like when my natural self, like just hanging out and shit, I'm not very feminine. I don't know. I'm just not feminine, I guess you could say. Like I don't know, I'm just not feminine. I honestly hate the whole divine feminine, divine masculine whole thing. Like I don't get why it matters because I feel like we all have masculine and feminine energies. And it's just confusing because most of us do. Like, how do you know if you're the masculine or the feminine? It's just confusing. Is it not confusing? And then it's like, well, who said this is what masculine is? And who said this is what feminine is? And then it gets you in this whole spiral of what is even true anymore? Because it's like, who actually made this the factor of reality or spirituality? So you just got to go with your gut. Who cares about who's a divine masculine, who's a divine feminine? Just live the life that the universe wants you to live, because the reality is, who knows? Like, I find it so difficult to get wrapped up into that too much, because it's like, at the end of the day, who says that I have to be a masculine or a feminine, you know? I like knowing that I'm both, and that's all I need. You're almost balanced masculine and feminine. Gems can turn into real kinky psychos. I'll tell you that. Yeah. Yep. And I embody the divine feminine, the divine masculine, and the karmic, all three energies. That's amazing, you know? Sometimes in the 3D, you need to let loose. If not, you can go nuts. Well, I always say, like, you need to be crazy sometimes so you can feel alive, you know? I don't know. You just need to be crazy, not even be crazy, but just do something that you're scared of doing, you know? Go after something and not be concerned with what people think about it. You know, that's like me when I post these stupid videos that people think are ridiculous. Like when I say night-night to you guys when I'm in bed, or just things like that. Like, that's me. So for me to delete it because people don't like it, that would just be an insult to myself. Like, that's just me. I'm just weird like that. You know, like night-night, like, I don't know. I would say that to you if you were my host, like, night-night, boo-boo. I'm getting out of here, guys. I'm just making a fool. But there is such thing as balance, and sometimes we have to restrain ourselves. But we all need to live by our own conviction. You know, that's the reality. You know, we have to live by our own conviction. And if we feel like we need to grow up or we need to smarten up on something, then maybe we need to do that, you know, but always do things because you feel like that's what you need to do, not because someone tells you to do it, you know? I mean, you can take constructive criticism too. That's not what I'm saying, but you watch that video. Yeah. Like, some people think I'm crazy. Like, anyways, I'm getting out of here, guys. I gotta hit it. Love this stream. Okay, see ya. Bye, guys.